Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mei Xing. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Welcome in. Anyone who's not following Mei Xing VTuber, she is a fantastic artist and lover of all things indie, and is the reason why Indie Quest was such a great success. And now, speaking of indies, it's time to continue on with The Crimson Diamond, a text parser mystery game similar to the King's Quest and Space Quest games of the 80s and 90s. So without further ado, let's get into this Canadian mix-up, eh? Is this where I wanted to be? So when I love the use of my voice. Thank you, thank you. That's part of the voiceover fun and all the stuff that's going on with that. Oh, I get to go to. Oh, I'm going to Hamilton tomorrow with a bunch of voice actors. That's gonna be also a lot of fun. I even got a costume. All right, so if I remember correctly, okay, I have the duck call. I'm trying to find a pick, like an ice pick of some sort, but I cannot, for the life of me, figure out where to get it. There's another guy who is trying to also look for various treasures and whatnot. He has a pick, but I can't take his. I can't steal it. I can't anything. So yeah, have to just try to figure things out from there. This game does have music at times. Right now it does not. Open door. If anything's too loud or quiet, just let me know. Okay, so I go over here. Whee! And then this is where the guy was. Because I need to mine this, but I need a pick. And I don't have, like, any kind of pick. Yes, yes, you should take advantage of it. But you don't have a pick. Now this gal. I need a sharp tool to help chip off a cliff sample. Which I mean, I can try, but you know, Eden Wraith, I have not tried that. Um, Possibly because those critters are right there. The cormorants are right here. I see shoe prints by the riverbank. Yes, I know. I can blow the whistle, and then she'll run off. So she runs off, and now I am free to take a sample, but I don't have the sharp tool. Yeah, her suitcase is probably locked, so that would probably be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm sure it would. I don't have anything that I can't feed them anything. I can't feed the birds. Yeah. The double-crested cormorant is a distinctly large, swan-like neck, red feet, and bright orange beak. So my question is then, of course, yeah, I can move her away, but what I can't, again, I can't find. I have no idea where the pick is. Okay. I'm gonna look at the suitcase. She brought her suitcase, but that doesn't help. Any suggestions are always welcome. So I need a sharp item, but I don't know. Here's what's in my inventory. I have tin powder, some rock salt crystals, an empty box, the duck call. I have a small hammer, a scraping plate, a rope. Asking people, yeah, I have tried and hasn't been too successful. The garden trowel, perfect for digging the riverbank for specimens. What? Drinking glass. I need a sharp tool. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, I go back. I'll ask her about. She doesn't know anything. The other guy, he's gone. Well, I mean, he's not gone, but he stepped away. He left his gear. I walked away for it. I walked to another screen, come back, and his gear is gone. And then let's go. Let's open this door. I can ask him about it. He has no idea. You think the birds stole the kit? I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And then over in here, he can't remember where he left it. Yes, I know, and ask Albert. Okay, he doesn't want to be bothered. There's nobody in here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Let's see, there's people upstairs, not in here. Don't want to go there. Nobody there. Oops, so it's just there. These two are annoyed with me. She doesn't care about it at all. And what he knows would probably go over my head. Nobody here. Or here. And the only one left is her. But she has no idea. Oh, mademoiselle, I wish I knew. So that's my dilemma. I have no idea where the pick might be. So maybe I should go and ask her about the birds. And there's nobody over here. Or in here. I've been in here. I'm gonna leave take pick, but it's not in here. And then there's not gonna be anyone in here. But I'll try take pick. That leads to death. Horrible, horrible, horrible death. This part of the riverbank is slippery. Oh. Well, that's useful. I'm surprised how deep you have to dig before you find minerals of any kind. You take advantage of the handy dandy river and wash the dirt away from your sample. Still need to collect 2 more samples. Alright. And those require, you guessed it, the pick. Something strong, metallic, and pointy. What? That's the problem. There's not one in the boathouse. Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this. Okay. My suitcase was my mother's when she came to Canada. It's a bit worse for wear, but I love it. I need a sharp tool, yep. She doesn't know. And yeah, again, the other guy's all kind of mad because, well, I mean, I have a rope, but I'm not sure what I would need it for. How about drink water? Oh. You don't need this water. You never cultivate. Okay, I can't climb. Swim! Oh, you can't swim. So that's where I am stuck. I'm gonna try something hilarious. I'm gonna try and move the boulder. This is not gonna achieve anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. You can't do that. Alright. Let's go in here. Look in the stall. Look at. Only one person. Yeah, that was Jack. And he doesn't know where he left it. I'll ask about the ice. Icebox has a leak. Well, the icebox has a bit of a leak in the door. Lets a little bit of heating and melting ice out. During the day, the melt makes a little puddle, but pay that no mind. I'll mop it up when I got time. You all too curious. I can't remember where I left it. A shame, because I can't ship off bits of ice for drinks. I'm not sure that I want Albert to return to his work at the erratic boulder yet. I haven't got a sample from the area yet. Hold on, let's try this. Open box. Yep. Look at ice. Say it again. There's something frozen inside. Oh my goodness. If the ice pick is inside the ice block, I'm going to face palm because I would have never even thought of that. But at the same time, that's kind of clever. Let's see. You bash the ice block a few times with the hammer. I need something pointier. Of course, you need something pointier. You really hope there isn't a squir- That would be kind of sad. I don't want to start a fire. I don't have anything that could start fire anyway. Rocks are a combination of more than one mineral, so it's easy for me to remove those from the sample by visual inspection. I've also removed the red stones from the sample, as those are clearly garnets and not subject of this fieldwork. There! Now I can analyze the sample using other methods. Alright, cool. Alright, let's... Oh, she'd use the loop. Use flamethrower. Yeah, right. If I had one. Closely examining the river sample with the loop, you can see that some of the specimens have tiny arching scratches and a pitted frosted surface. Some of this is river glass, so I can eliminate those specimens from the sample. River glass and sea glass are bits of glass that have tumbled with water and stones for years. They can sometimes look like minerals. Cool. Alright, let's try that. You rub the specimens from the river sample on your streak plate. One of the specimens produces a white streak. Streak plate probably has a hardness about 6.5, so this specimen is softer than that. Since diamonds have a hardness of 10, this is not a diamond. The remaining specimens don't make any streaks on the plate. It's colorless streak. So, that means the minerals in this specimen are harder than that. Garnets have a hardness of up to 7.5, and diamonds 10, so they wouldn't make a streak. Wonder if Albert will let me borrow one of his hardness picks so I can test the remaining bits of my river specimen. To collect 2 more samples. Yes, yes. We know, we know. But that's progress. What? Oh. Ice is expensive. Alright. I'll ask about Kit. Yeah, his kit is missing. Okay. Is there no respite from you? Should I ask him about his kit? No, that's not gonna work. Can I take the kettle? Okay, you take the kettle but resolve not to leave the kitchen with it. Alright. Let's try this. Yep. Pour. Let's try this. Chug boiling water. Yeah. I mean, I could try. You eagerly pour some hot water onto the ice block. Oh, if this does it. Aha! Some of the ice has melted away, revealing a wooden handle. I wonder. I also wonder. Drink. Okay. Oops. Mistype. I don't need to do that anymore. After a few tugs, you're able to pull the wooden handle out of the ice block. The rest of the tool is pointy and made of metal. Bingo! Bingo, 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 bingo. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it. Got it. Yeet. I found an ice pick. Jack must have left the ice pick on top of the ice block, and when the ice melted and refroze, it gradually got swallowed up. Yay! Let's chip ice. You chip a bit of ice off the ice block. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I am now stabbing Nancy. Yeah, now she's got a weapon. So she could technically become the Butcher of Crimson. Anyway. Give ice to Jack. Nah, you keep that. Okay. Return the kettle. I have ice cubes. Oh no, that's not it. It's a simple ice pick. Heck yeah. Wait, where's my ice? Oh, there it is. Look at the ice. You can see tool marks you made. Uh-huh. Alright. And no, you can't. And even though I have the pick, I cannot, stab Albert. You can't even use stab in the game. Alright, so now I can make progress. Yeah. That's good. Outside, outside. Here we go. Get sample. You chip a sample out of the glacial, like erratic, using the ice pick and hammer. It's essential to my fieldwork comprehensive and include anything geologically interesting, even if it doesn't apply to my goals. Maybe one day someone will be conducting fieldwork on glacial erratics, in which case my observations would be vital. Still need to collect one more sample from outside the lodge. I have a Boulder sample. I shouldn't delay Albert any further. I'll go have a word with him. No, you won't. Not yet. First things first. I don't where? Bye, Kimmy. Go. Go on and get out of here. Now I'm going to get another sample. Chip out a sample of the cliff using the ice pick and hammer. I've obtained a good cliff sample. Ooh. I should ask Albert about quickly borrowing a tool from his kit. The tools would help so much, and I put them right back. And I should go ask his permission. The one that got stolen? The kit that got stolen. Good luck with that part. You look at the glacial sample. You took it for granite, and indeed, it is! At first glance, it's clear that the cliff sample is igneous rock. This is consistent with what you'd expect for an area known for garnets. The cliff sample boasts a variety of fine specimens. It's pocked with red and white stones. My. I can see why this area was so good for garnet mining. Alright, now, Ruby Street plate wouldn't reveal much. Oh, okay. Can't do that. It's a nice sample and good piece of field work. How about I unlock suitcase? Nope, can't do that. Alright, now I'll go back to Albert. Is there no respite from you? Say, Mr. Respa, may I borrow a tool or two from your kit? I promise to put them right back once I'm done with them. Certainly not. I've had enough of a break. I'm returning back to work now. He turns heel and makes it and bolts. So, bye, dude. Albert's gone for a while. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna go over here and say, hello, Dan the band. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. This is a special raid song made just for you. Come on in, Dan. Come on in, Dan. What do? You're doing that music, that stuff. Music. What's up? How was your stream? I'm so glad to see ye. Hi, hi. Thanks for playing the game. Yes, it is a lot of fun. I love these. I grew up on these style of games. Played a lot of them. So, Raiders, you made the music? Awesome. Awesome. Glad you're here. Really love it. Really dig it. I just sent Kimmy away for a moment, and the music that played after that was great. It's so cute. So, all those who came in with the raid, if you need to do any, thank you, good to follow. Any post-stream stuff, go ahead and do so. As for me, I am Rob, Robo-Rob, the animation voice. Voiceover talent, indie game lover. I stream almost exclusively indie games. And a bit of a goofball. Yeah. Dan, how was your stream? How was everything? We're going to go back to the game in a moment. I hope everyone in the raid is doing well, having a great night. Boop. Let's get back to the game. Uh-oh. Albert's back. My field kit's gone. Did you do this, Jack? You're working on music for a new game. Nice, nice. If you are allowed to talk about it, I would love to know more. If you cannot talk about it, then of course don't say anything. You know, we know how NDAs work and all that in case. No, I surely didn't. Where is it? Mr. Richards will hear of this. Who knows? Could be a bear carried it off. You can't go leaving stuff outside unattended. I don't think Mr. Richards cares much about your problems. Why don't you just sit tight until the bridge is repaired? Then you can get out of here and never come back. My superiors will send me a replacement kit. Take me to the train station immediately. Can't. Car's broken. Darndest thing. I put it in the carriage house and a part broke right off. I haven't got a replacement. Nathan's got a car and spare parts, only he's not around, you know? So please, go make yourself a drink and enjoy some of our northern hospitality. Albert glares, but says nothing. It's called Summer Days at Hero U. Layfair's Adventure by Transsolar Games. Cool. I am not familiar with that. But the developers made a Quest for Glory series. That series does sound familiar. I'm gonna have to take a look. Wonderful. I'm satisfied with my fieldwork and analysis for today. My, it's getting late, but I'm pleased with my work today. Your stomach rumbles. It's dinner time. Proceed to the dining room when you're ready to eat. All right. Speaking of dinner, let's go. Let's go have dinner. Wow, I've certainly worked up an appetite. Jack has prepared a delicious dinner of salted pork and buttered Man, that sounds better than what I had for dinner. I just had a turkey and cheese sandwich. Margot hasn't come down for dinner. Evan says she's not feeling well. Outstanding. Fantastic detective work, Nancy. You're a natural. Hey, Nancy, maybe after this, you can change your last name to Drew. I hope someone gets that. So, Albert, I hear your field kit has gone missing. Too bad. Albert narrows his eyes. Mr. Richards, you must realize this is merely a delay, and nothing more. See, I don't know about that. There's a war on. Canada might have bigger fish to fry soon enough. I got a feeling all this could get forgotten about. Well, I won't have my possessions stolen. Surely the lodge has a way to secure valuables. I'm just picking the most random accents, so please don't Forgive if I botch anyone's accents. Yeah, sure. There are 2 trunks in the upstairs closet. Jack's got keys. I've only got a key for the blue trunk. You can lock up your stuff in there. That will have to do. And if something goes missing, there'll be no mistaking who's to blame. And what about the automobile? Has it been fixed yet? Jack and I have looked at the automobile. I don't have the part with me, but I will be bringing it the next time I visit. I suppose that will have to do. Nah, I don't care, one way or the other. Everyone seems eager to escape the dinner table. Whew. These dinners are pretty tense. You follow Jack into the kitchen and help him with the dishes. Gee, thanks, miss. Man, I keep changing his voice. Oh, can you do me another favor? Take this bowl of broth up to Margot. She's still not feeling well. She's in her boudoir. She says being surrounded by beautiful things makes her feel better. Sure thing, Jack. Game has autosaved. Alright, and with that... Whoa! She heard something. I hear voices near this doorway. Oh, there we go. Got an eavesdrop. The eavesdropping music. It's delicious. It's a myth that cormorants hunt fish that are prized by fishermen. Eavesdropping Simulator 24. Right? Though there was one point where I was trying to eavesdrop on the other couple. The lady and her lawyer. And when I went to eavesdrop on them, they saw that I was hanging around. They're like, we're done talking. Unfortunately, the birds have been subject to many attempted exterminations. The colony suffered when Crimson was a garnet mining town, but it's recovered since. The nesting colony on the cliffs to the southwest of the lodge is the only intact example for many kilometers. I'm so relieved to hear that the colony survived. Nature is so resilient. It is, to a point. But should the government return and claim this land for its so-called precious stones, the entire nesting colony will be at risk. This cannot be allowed to happen. Oh dear. Nathan and Kimmy continue to chat about cormorants and other birds. You find yourself starting to nod off. Okay, Nancy, it's time to go take yourself a nap. Unless you want to go in here. Hi. Good evening, Miss Maple. Did you get a chance to take to look around outside today? I did. It was beautiful. I've never seen so many trees in my life. Okay, same thing. Talk to Kimmy. Nancy, you should have seen the cormorants today. They were stunning. I think I might have heard some ducks by the river too. Oh, how nice. Alright. I guess nobody wants to... ooh, I know. I'll ask if anyone wants to ask about... Nobody wants to play billiards. Boo. Alright. Now, if I wanted to, I could take a shower, but, I already did that into my first playthrough. Well, first playthrough. This is my first playthrough. My first stream, and I must say, now I don't know if Julia, the developer, is in chat, but very clever. I know a lot of the little things she added in, a lot of the little Easter eggs. Chef's kiss, beautiful. And if you're wondering, well, what could happen? Pick up the game and try. Or I could show you. You know, I'll show you guys. Whoever, in case anyone has not seen it. Close the door. Turn on the shower. Yep. And then you'd think after a long day, she'd want to do that. But yep. Are you psycho? You should be more careful. Yep. Love that. Love that. Oh, wait, can I just take a bath instead? Hot baths are a luxury, but you'd be more comfortable taking a shower. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't go to sleep yet. I have to go, Are you feeling okay, Margot? Today my body aches a bit. I've been feeling a bit under the weather recently. I'll probably feel better tomorrow. I've got... Didn't I get an item? Soup. Broth, whatever. The steam for the broth fogs up your loop. The broth is for Margot, so don't dare. Give broth to Margot. Margot, Jack made some broth for you. Oh, he is so wonderful. Please set it down on this table. There you go. You feeling okay, Margot? No. And now... Oh! Hello! Oh! Hello, Nessa! Sniff. I hear voices near the story. Wonder what they're talking about. Use glass on the door to eavesdrop. Listen with glass. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the boudoir door. Nissa, what do you mean? Jack asked me to bring this water up to you. And I thought we could have a little chat besides. I knew there was a catch. I know it. I know how hard it is for us women to make it in the world. Is that so? Indeed, especially for women who have lived particularly roughly, such as yourself. What do you mean? I have a very good memory for faces, and there's no mistaking one as pretty as yours. That bad bit of business up in Skagway? The Mounties never caught you, though they did try. What? The Mounties never caught her? Then we better summon Dudley Do-Right! Because a Mountie always gets his man, but not always his girl. I worked at the Dudley Do-Right ride at Universal Studios in Florida for a number of years, so I might be a little biased. There are wanted posters pasted up as far as Niagara Falls. Break it off with Evan and leave Crimson, and maybe I won't tell. Ha! The things I've seen, the things I've done, you don't frighten me, you old hag. I was trying to do French and that went British. Again, accent's not necessarily my strong point. I'm pretty good with Russian. Eastern European kind of accent. You will get nothing, do you hear me? I will make sure of that. Oh, Skagway was lawless because people looked the other way. But up here, there is no one to see what could happen. Watch out. Figured as much. Silly little gold digger. You watch out. Damn. Things have gotten a little bit more shady and suspicious. Ask Albert about Kit. Gabe Broth. Margot involved in Skagway. They're looking for her. And this is trying to blackmail Margot. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go check on Margot. Hi Margot. I've lost my appetite, I'm afraid. This water will be enough for me. Whoa, hey, what the heck happened here? Exotic perfumes. What? The bowl of broth is spilled. Margot's drinking glass is spotless and shiny. Can't put ice in the water. Why do I have the feeling that the water is poisoned? Nessa is not someone I trust, so I wouldn't be surprised. I do not usually keep a pitcher of water in my room, but I'm not feeling so well right now. Mademoiselle, please leave the pitcher and glass with me. Though I haven't much of an appetite, I still get thirsty. Oh, of course. You clean up the spill and decide to take the empty bowl back downstairs for Jack to wash. Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. You are so helpful. I don't have much of an appetite right now anyway. This water is enough for me. Well, please don't die. That's all I'm saying. Please don't die. Please don't get poisoned and die. And this has got a Julia Vax in her room. I'll just around it. She's pretty protective. How about the water? Okay. I should give the bowl back to Jack. Okay, I mean, you could literally just wash it. You hand the empty bowl back to Jack. Thanks, miss. I really appreciate the help. Tell you what, I'll brew up a cup of tea and bring it to you in the conservatory. Gee, thanks. You head into the conservatory. Nathan and Kimmy are still talking about birds. You had no idea anyone could be so keen about a topic. Well, surprise! Jack brings you a piping hot cup of chamomile tea from flowers he grew himself. Man, chamomile tea will put you out fast. But it's definitely, What'd I say? The combination of the warm tea, the comfy couch, and the, a slightly boring conversation lull you to sleep. You happily doze on the couch until you're awoken by a commotion upstairs. You head towards the source of the noise and find yourself in Nessa's bedroom. Uh-oh. You rush into the room and find Nessa and Evan standing nearly nose to nose in a heated conversation. Oh dear. Oh, hi Nancy. Someone stole my ruby brooch! I demand you recover my brooch and bring the perpetrator to justice. There are so many suspicious people milling about. You mean, besides you? Nathan, for one. It's obvious that he's just hanging around, just waiting for you to die, so that he can finally get his hands on all of this. And then there's Margot. Enough! It's clear that Evan is at his limit. His eyes flash with anger momentarily, but it fades just as quickly. He grimaces, shrugs, and then looks away. I got my hands full as it is. Curio smashed too. Bunch of stuff's gone. What? Some of that's mine. Someone was robbing me blind? How dare you? You probably misplaced your brooch. As for the curio, I bet you smashed it up yourself. Because I told you lost the curio key and it was locked up tight. I know you're here to get what you think you're owed, any way you can. So don't expect any of my help. I'm done with this. You keep your voice down, why don't you? Margot's resting. I'm gonna go check on her. Don't get me involved. I should take a closer look at the jewelry box. I should also examine in the curio cabinet in the room I'm sharing with Kimmy. Oh, I remember reading a mystery novel where fingerprints helped solve the crime. It was those steaming cormorants. Yep, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Chapter 3. Investigations. Let's talk to Nessa. What seems to be the matter, Nessa? Someone's broken into my jewelry box and stole my very expensive ruby brooch. Oh dear. It's obvious to me that Margot took it, the little vixen. Or maybe it was Nathan. He certainly comes and goes as he pleases. I don't trust him. Kimmy spends a lot of time upstairs. It could have been her. Oh, here we go. The box is definitely empty. You wonder who could have done this. Okay. Oops. That wouldn't be an appropriate substance to... No. I know what I'm trying to do here. An elegant tin of powder. A label reads, absorb your oils and grab your prints. How about brush for... Let me try spelling things right. Don't see anything noteworthy. Powder? I don't have oily skin. Fortunately, it's quite dry. Sure, Margot will have some use of that. She paints herself like a hussy. Damn. Oh, are you referring to the filthy suit that Jack allows to accumulate in the fireplaces? Oh, these smudges, I hate them. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, the curio is really mashed. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the smashed glass front of the curio cabinet. Jagged shards litter the rug. Uh-oh! The silver steins are missing! The front of the curio is bordered by jagged teeth of broken glass. Someone's broken into the glass to gain access to the curio's contents. Wonder who could have done such a thing. You don't see anything noteworthy. I know I have to get fingerprints somehow. I have powder. I've now got this container that perfectly holds to any helpfully powdery substance I might come across. This sticky white tape I've got should be useful for lifting any fingerprints I find. I just need a powdery substance to reveal any fingerprints that might be on smooth surfaces. Look at fireplace. Okay, take soot. The soot I've obtained is pretty powdery. It can help me reveal fingerprints. That's what I needed. Okay. The tin is the perfect container. Alright. Fill tin with soot. And reveal fingerprints and smooth surfaces. Alright. We're getting somewhere. You haven't revealed any fingerprints. Aha! Patting the surface onto the curio cabinet reveals a fingerprint. And take it and press it onto the powdered... tear off a piece of tape and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. Carefully mark the back of this fingerprint as evidence taken from the curio cabinet. Congratulations! You obtained a fingerprint. Type compare fingerprints to check which fingerprints you have yet to obtain. Let me fill the tin with soot again. Alright, you already have it filled. Okay. Oh, there's Margot. She's resting. Margot is Evan Richards' paramour. She is more glamorous than you expect to see in these parts. Margot has shining flaxen hair, fair skin, and full lips. She's fashionably attired in a pink damask and ivory lace dress. She seems sweet, but you've met charmers like her before. Lying in bed resting. Okay. Let's look at the picture. Alright. Use soot on glass. Alright, hold on. Aha! Powdering Margot's drink glass reveals a fingerprint. And that's another one. I'm gonna use the soot on the pit. Oh, whoops. There are markings and nothing identifiable. Okay. That's 2. Don't need to go in here. Alright, let's see. On box. There's a fingerprint on the side of the jewelry box. Evidence from Nessa's jewelry box. Nessa, can I take your fingerprint? It might help me solve who burgled your jewelry box. I read in a book that fingerprint patterns are unique to individuals. So, I just need to apply some soot. Oh, fine. Do what you need. I'll do anything to find the culprit. You carefully brush some soot onto Nessa's finger, then press a square of adhesive plaster on top. Nessa makes a face while you do this, but says nothing. Alright, got it. And now I'll leave her alone. Oh, who's in here? This is the bedroom Jack is sharing with Corvus. Alright, there's a pitcher and glass on top. Corvus is here. Okay, cool. Put soot on glass. Alright, powdery soot on the drinking glass and the jug. Clean, no fingerprints. Corvus. I'm still quite busy, miss. He's still quite busy. I'm sure he is. Mr. Shaw, would you mind providing me with your fingerprint? There was always... I knew there was a way. It seems Nessa's brooch has gone missing, and the curio cabinet has been burgled. Can't you see I'm busy? I can't have you soiling my fingers. I'm having enough trouble keeping my hands clean with this leaky pen as it is. Okay, I'll leave him alone. Hold on. Let me look in the trash can. It's filled with ink splattered paper. You find a particularly clear fingerprint specimen. Neatly tear it out and take it with you. Ha! 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 Booyah! Sometimes it just kind of happens. I'm doing quite well, I'd say, in this round. Okay, no, that's her. What about here? Open door. I'm rather busy at the moment, but I can smell delicious cookies downstairs. Ooh, what kind of cookies? Now I'm curious. I have this total sweet tooth, and believe it or not, I actually used to bake cookies pretty regularly. So, man. Also, I promised another streamer who I think she's probably asleep right now. That I would bake some chocolate chip cookies, and when I do, I'll send her some. Why don't you bring me? Why don't you be? Why don't you be a helpful girl and bring one up to me? I mean, I could. There have been thefts. I'm not surprised. My field kit went missing too, if you'll recall. No one helped me with that matter, so I shan't concern myself with this. Alright, well, I'll look at his picture. The water glass and pitcher are a nightstand. What a nice touch. Polished and sparkling to Jack's high standard. Put soot on glass. Nope, not yet. Okay. I'll get a cookie. Oops. Okay. Nope, they're both locked. That's okay. That's okay. Nope, that's the shower room. That's there. Is anybody out here in the balcony? No. And no. Okay. Open door. This is the way we go downstairs, go downstairs, go downstairs. This is the way we go downstairs to try to find some people. Going in here. Nobody's in here. In here? Nope. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in the bar. And I'm playing billiards. Oh. Hey, Nancy. Want to play some billiards? Help me take my mind off things? Careful you don't scratch. Scratch what? The balls. If you scratch the cue ball, that's the white ball. It means you hit that one into one of the pockets. And I don't want to do that? Yes, you don't. I mean, no, you don't. Why don't you try hitting the ball with the cue and I'll give you some pointers. How about I save first? Mr. Richards, may I have your fingerprint? I'm helping Nessa investigate her jewelry box theft. Helping Nessa, eh? Look, I came down here to avoid that business. Isn't there enough going around here as it is? Alright. Wanna play? Sure. Okay, take Q. Yoink. That's the spirit, Nancy. Now come and hit a few balls with me. Balls. Okay, so how about you get us started? Sure. Think. Oh, wow. You know what? How about you just practice a bit? I'll give you some pointers. What? Play billiards. Think. Try to follow through more. Ah, gotcha. Think. Don't grip the cue so tight. Okay, I'll try. I mean, try not to. Play billiards. I really think I'm getting better. Uh, sure thing, Nancy. How about I wreck the balls again and you can try it from the top? Gee, thanks, Mr. Richards. Here we go again. Ba-dunk. Do-do-do-do. And another shot. Boom. Try to follow through more. Gotcha. I'm literally just typing in real fast. Play billiards. Play billiards. Don't grip the cue so tight. This is real upset about her missing ruby brooch. And someone's taking my parents' silver steins for the curio cabinet. And Margot's not feeling well. It's too much. Say, you want to play some billiards with me? Help me take my mind off things? No one's touched your stuff in ages. Jack still does everything, of course. Maybe this will suit my purposes. Eh, what'd you say? Oh, never mind. Just mumbling to myself. Alright. Trying again. He's going to rack it up again. Oh, okay. Let's try to talk to him again. Nope. Ask about the billiards. Oh, she's playing. Okay, what am I supposed to... Okay. How do I come around to the other side? Try to follow through more. Okay. Okay, just try and shoot ball again. Okay, we're doing this all over again. It wouldn't do to walk around with the pool cue. Try to get the fingerprint again. Okay. I played a little bit of pool, but then... Meh. Nobody's in here. Hi, you two. Alright. Ask Nathan about fingerprints. Mrs. Ruby Brooch has gone missing and a curio cabinet has been broken into. I'm investigating both of these incidents. Collecting fingerprints of everyone in the lodge would be very helpful. There have been thefts? That's not right. I'm happy to provide my fingerprint if that helps. Thanks so much, Nathan. Nathan patiently waits while you brush the soot on his finger and press a square of adhesive plaster on top. Moving the square of adhesive plaster from Nathan's finger reveals a clear fingerprint. Much appreciated. Good luck. Kimmy, someone's stolen a brooch from Nessa's jewelry box. And the curio cabinet in our room has been broken into. Could I get a fingerprint impression from you to help my investigation? I'm sorry, Nancy, but I don't want to get involved. Huh. Oops. Pardon me, Nancy, I'm still drinking this. It's nice and hot. That's funny. Alright, well, let's go visit old Jackie boy. Good evening, Jack. Thanks again for that tea. It was lovely. And so relaxing that I nodded off on the couch for a bit. Glad you enjoyed it. Jack is spooning jam into raw cookies on a tray. There's another tray by the window full of freshly baked cookies that are now cooling. Oh, he's making those kinds of cookies. I know exactly the type. I used to be able to, actually I still know how to. What am I talking about? Basically make peanut butter cookies, and then you bash them in with your thumb, and you can either, now this is good for the peanut butter kisses, or if you take a Hershey Kiss and you pop it into the peanut butter cookie, boom, that's one thing. Or you do a thumbprint into the cookie, and you fill it with jam or jelly or whatever, boom. And if you do the right kind of like peanut butter and jelly cookies, yes, it's delicious. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, he was still doing his thing. That's about it for the jam. I'm making some thumbprint cookies. Thermogus. What did I just say? I was just talking about those exact cookies. Thumbprint cookies. I'm hoping to get some food in her. She's not feeling well and doesn't have much of an appetite. Thought I had more jars of raspberry jam, though. Mr. Richards loves these cookies, too. He'll put a bunch of them in his pockets and snack on later. Makes doing his laundry a bit more challenging, but I guess I'll take it as a compliment. Let's go out finger prints. Miss, I'm busy right now. I can't have you soiling my hands. These here are Hollangrana. It's a Swedish word. My grandma used to make them. They're called thumbprint cookies in Canada. Evan and Margot love them. That's what they call them in the USA as well. I fill them with raspberry jam that I make myself. Grow the raspberries too. You know, that sounds pretty... Watch, I'm gonna get back into baking cookies and I'm blaming this game. What does Hollangrana mean? Oh, right, it means raspberry cave. Oh. Ooh. One of the big cookies or the raw cookie? Take raw cookie. Jack, is it okay if I take this raw cookie? The one without any jam? Go right ahead. I ran a giant anyway, so it's kind of a dud. Alright, and And I grab one of each. Because I want to eat the cookies. Yes, it is raw. My mother always said never to eat raw cookie dough. This raw cookie dough is a bit slimy from all the melted butter on its surface. Not very appetizing. Eat. You eat the delicious thumbprint cookie. It's rich and buttery, and the raspberry jam is intensely colored and flavored, but not too sweet. Jack, this is delicious. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Mabel. I'm very proud of my Holland Grata. So she takes another one. Oops. I filled the empty powder compact with soot. This raw cookie is the void where the raspberry jam ought to be. You can... Aha! Barely make out Jack's thumbprint in the soft, fresh dough. I wonder if there's a way that Jack gets thumbprint out of it. Yes, there is. You need to find something that can make a real impression. The thumbprint cookie. Yes, Jack's thumbprint is visible in the hollow of the raw cookie. You already know. Oh, I have an idea here. Open the box. Put cookie on ice. Put raw cookie in box. There's no need to chill the thumbprint cookie right now. Chili dough would harden it, but I still wouldn't be able to see what's inside it very well. Ice crystal could form and degrade any useful impressions that are in fresh dough. Okay, put soot in cookie. That wouldn't benefit. How would I like to chill the cookie? Can't open the window. So how does the cookie cool? I don't want to, hold on. Yeah, because I still have ice, don't I? There's a way to get Jackson. I need to find something that can make a real impression. Put raw cookie on plate. No, can't do that, and I can't. There's no need to chill the thumbprint cookie right now. Well then, heck, what do I do with the thumbprint cookie? Anyways, I gotta go visit... What's his face? Not him. Give him the cookie. Say, Mr. Respa, how'd you like this thumbprint cookie? His eyes light up. Splendid. That's just what I need. Thank you, miss. Nom 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 nom. Albert thoroughly enjoys the cookie, licking his fingers and smacking his lips. Delicious. I could do with another if you find yourself downstairs again. Sure thing. Okay. So that, well, I mean, he ate the cookie. So I'll go get another one, since there's tons of them, apparently. Alright. Compare. Still got a couple. Get Jack's thumbprint out of the raw cookie. I got Margot's. I got the jewelry. How would I get his thumbprint out of the raw cookies? It's something to make an impression. Thanks for taking that lump of cookie dough off my hands. Well, the bigness was not to waste it. If you have use for it, I'm glad. I think I do, as a matter of fact. So I still gotta get his fingerprint. That's his study. Let's see. Alright, put soot on desk. No? Okay. I try to figure out the next step. No, oh yeah, don't do that. Okay. So where? Make an impression. Okay, never mind. Is this where I get stuck? No. Actually, I'll give him another cookie. Okay. He's gonna eat up the cookie. Licking his fingers. All right. Ask. Okay. So that's not working. I'm gonna grab another cookie. Let's go with the trunks. No. Okay. Open the cupboard. Drinking glasses, pots, and pans. Plates. Pipe. Put raw on plate. No. The saucepan in the cupboard. Jack's cooking, yeah. Okay. Put the pan back. Huge heavy pots and pans in the bottom cupboard. I don't want that one. So I don't want that. Okay, so I'm done in this room for now. No, that's not it. This one. Okay. He doesn't want that. I already ate a bunch. He hates it when crumbs everywhere. Rack balls. Nope. What? Dude, there's a card table over here. They made the maple wood with nickel radius leather tips. Put soot on the cue. No? Put soot on ball. Hey, no shutting the balls unless they're in pockets. Sorry, I don't know much about billiards. Aha. Let's try this. Let's see here. That's one. Alright, he's gonna give me some pointers. I'm gonna shoot the ball. Try to get the ball in the hole. Alright, take. Alright. How do I... So what do I do here? You pick up the cue ball. Careful not to disturb its surface too much. Ooh. Practice makes perfect, eh? Sure thing, Mr. Richards. Oh, I'll get the cue ball. Thanks, Nancy. Put, Aha! Fingerprint found. Aha! This is a wonderful, clear example of Mr. Richards' fingerprint. Boom. Making progress. Before returning the cue ball to the billiard table, you wipe the cue ball clean with the fold in your skirt. Boom. Got him. Oops. Yeah, put the cue back. That was fun, Mr. Richards. Thanks. Sure thing, kid. Ask about the tea. May I refresh your cup of tea, Kimmy? No thanks, Nancy. My tea is still nice and hot. I don't know anything about that, Miss Maple. Put ice in tea. You wait patiently until Kimmy sets her mug down. Oh, see, I'm being clever. While Kimmy is distracted by her conversation with Nathan, you surreptitiously slip the ice chips into her mug. Oh dear, my tea's gotten cold. Kimmy, let me refresh your tea for you. Thanks, Nancy. How thoughtful. I don't know anything about that, Miss Maple. Put soot on mug. Aha! Got the fingerprint. And boom! Got the fingerprint. Alright. Get tea. Fill mug. Pour the hot tea into Kimmy's mug. Give tea to Kimmy. There, she can have her tea back. Here you go, Kimmy. Nice and hot again. Thanks so much. So I've got everyone except Albert and Jack. Alright. Raw cookie dough has a void where the raspberry jam should be. Need to find something that can make a real impression. Cookie is far too fragile and hard to see right now. So what could make an impression? It is definitely granite. Crystals can be seen by the naked eye, mostly quartz, feldspar, which is typical. It's possible. Okay. What could I use to get an impression? I can't do that. Diner is impressive. Okay. Let's go with the baking sheet. And he knows nothing. Okay, got his. A freshly baked cookie would be delightful. Of course it would. Oh, I can dust the baked cookie or the raw cookie, okay. Coating the inside of the raw cookie with isn't going to preserve Jack's fingerprint. Quite the opposite. There must be a better way. That wouldn't work either. Okay. The wastebasket is gray metal, and it's empty. Okay. You're too curious. What are you doing? Get away from my luggage. Okay. Sorry. Man. Okay. Not worried about this guy. Already got the other fingerprints. Twin beds against nightstand. She's got that one. Yeah, I know about the carpet. What would I do to get the impression? Put the raw cookie in the fire? No, okay. Wonder what to do next. I don't need any. Okay. So he wants cookies. But if I get cookies, he just eat them. Tricky, tricky, tricky. How if I take the whole cookie tray? There's a salt shaker. Hey, what do you think you're going with that? Just use it in the kitchen. Okay. Put salt on the raw cookie. Salty raw cookie dough doesn't taste very good. Put salt on filled cookie. Okay. Okay. That'll do that. That gives me one more. That'll give me one more fingerprint. Not him. Give filled cookie. Say, Mr. Respa, how'd you like this thumbprint cookie? Yep. He eats it. He eats it in 2 bites. Crunch, smack, gulp. Mmm. That was a little saltier than I was expecting. What's an odd recipe? That cookie's gotten me quite thirsty. Do me a favor and fill my drinking glass. Fill that pitcher and hand it to me, miss. As you hand the full drinking glass to Albert, you stealthily wipe its surface of your fingerprints. Oh, thank you. Albert drinks the water in 1 gulp, then hands the drinking glass back to you. Carefully receive the glass, making sure not to touch the areas where he held it. Put soot on glass. Take the fingerprint. Boom. All that's left is the cookie. The cookie is the one fingerprint I don't have just yet. Okay. So I'm going to save. I'm actually going to take a quick restroom break. I got to do an oil change. So I'm going to run an ad. And then I will be right back. So just hang out. Be back in just a moment. back to the action. There's only one. And I repeat, one. Okay, my audio is still good. One left. Got Margot's. I got. Albert's fingerprint, Kimmy's, Alvermint's. Jack. Okay, somehow I have to extract the print from raw cookie dough. And that, I don't know how. It said I need something that can make an impression. What could I use? How about I take the paint? I no need to paint anything. Okay. Aw, man, I couldn't turn off the light. Let's go in the kitchen. There's gotta be something. Put soot on plate. That wouldn't benefit. Miss, I'm busy right now. I can't have me sully my hands. Alright, yeah, they're thumbprint cookies. Ask about jam. Raspberry jam is Mr. Richard's favorite. I grow the raspberries myself. Yeah, it's too dark, so don't go outside. How about I put cookie in box? I need to chill it. Put salt in raw cookie. Take the salt. I'm gonna use it right here, don't worry. No. So what the heck am I supposed to do to get this guy's... Put... I know that. Open the oven? That doesn't work. Okay. I'm starting to get stuck again. Oh boy. Chat, if you have any ideas, I'm all listening. Can barely make out Jack's thumbprint. I need to find something that can make a real impression. It's difficult to compare the other fingerprints. It's fragile and hard. So how would I soften it? Bake the raw cookie? Put... No, I don't need to put it in the oven. The rest can get baked in the oven. I can't. Okay. Wash cookie doesn't work. That's funny. Take the kettle. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Pour. Nothing else is inside. Alright. No? Okay. Return the kettle. How about that? Okay, so how am I gonna extract this fingerprint? Put some on the tray. No? Okay. So how do I do it then? There's got to be a way. Need something to for an impression, but what? What would I use? Fancy desk with brass fittings. This is tricky. Super tricky. The answer's probably like right in front of my face, too. How would I go about... Cuppers along the walls and icebox in the corner. Not worried about the doors. Puddle under the icebox. Salt shaker. Jack. I don't need any of that. Massive rug covers the floor. I don't need anything. Don't need a candle. Oh, I think we got something here. Scratch off all the candle wax drippings off the candlesticks and tablecloth with your fingernails. Put wax in cookie. The wax is cold and hard. Okay, no problem. Okay, you know, take saucepan. Aha! I knew those candles would be useful at some point. That's one of the things I love about these kind of games. You really just have to think and guess, and you'll figure it out. Sometimes it's unorthodox, sometimes it's not. Anyway. Okay. Put pan on stove. Put wax in pan. Oh, wouldn't be a good idea. He would not be happy if he coated the saucepan with wax. Alright, then, hold on. Pour water in pan. Pour some hot water from the kettle into the pan. Put wax in pan. Putting the hardened candle wax into the water would result in very watery wax. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Turn kettle. Take pan. Melt the wax. No. Put. Okay. How am I gonna melt the wax? You empty the water from the saucepan into the sink. Turn on water. Okay. Turn off the water. Okay, hold on. Take kettle. No. Mug with hot water. Put kettle. Okay, no. I have to figure out how to melt the wax. Obviously, I can do it in here. The trick is with what? He doesn't know about that. Okay. Melt wax with candle. You need a container to hold the wax as you heat it. Okay. Preferably something with a handle. What are you? I don't know what. Oh, jardiniers. Those are those on the side. Porcelain dinnerware. Take the small saucepan. box, maybe? No. Resolve not to leave the kitchen. Okay. Okay, there's a door. Kimmy's here. Nathan's here. Look. Okay. So I need something with a handle. Anything in this room that I could take? I don't need a versatile drinking glass. Okay, let's look in. A soup tureen, a cocktail shaker, and there it is. Gravy boat. Chafing dish and serving platters. Okay. Look in cupboard. A soup tureen, a cocktail shaker, and a gravy boat. Since I couldn't take the boat, I'll check taking the tureen. Okay. So that's not working. Okay, I need to melt the wax, but I need a container with a handle. And I don't have a container with a handle other than my mug. Well, then what the heck am I supposed to put on there? Silly game, huh? Like something with a handle. All the stuff with the handle is in the kitchen. I can't bring anything from the kitchen in here. I'm gonna try taking another plate. Take the pot. Fill. Okay. Put pot on stove. Soon after the water and sauce pan starts to boil. Cool. Put plate on pot. Okay. That would result in watery wax. Okay, take hot. Put hot water in mug. No. This is not doing what I want it to do. I know I need to melt the wax. Candle wax doesn't benefit from further examination. Okay. But how do I melt the wax? I need something with a handle, and the only things with a handle are, well, in here. Okay. So I need something, she said, with a handle. And again, the only thing I have with the handle is my mug. Melt wax with candle. Okay. Put wax in mug. Okay, I put the hardened candle wax into the mug. Melt wax with candle. There we go. Now we're getting progress. You hold the mug over the candle flame. Before long, the wax inside the mug has melted and become liquid. You carefully pour the hot liquid wax into the hollow thumbprint cookie. Wonderful! I just need to chill the wax so that it sets up nice and hard. Open box. Put wax in box. Bingo! You put the wax-filled thumbprint cookie into the icebox. You close it. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You wait an appropriate amount of time for the cookie to chill. That should do it. You remove the chilled, wax-filled thumbprint cookie from the icebox. And close it. Prrr. Terrific! The wax is rock hard and the raw cookie dough has hardened too. Now to get the wax out of the cookie. You need to figure out a way to free it from the dough. Okay, well, hold on. That must be this wax cast from the cookie. I mean, you've got a hammer. and other things. Oh, that works. Just break the cookie. Hi, viral. Take wax from your ear, replace cookie wax with earwax. Ew. Rival, how you doing, man? You know, it took me a while to figure out, wait a minute. Is this the same viral from Rabtoons? Because you're really the only one that I recognize. And you do know that I'm a robot VTuber, so it just took a while to click. I carefully crumble the chilled cookie dough from the wax filling. Oh no, he's thinking. I know, right? Sometimes the AHI, actual human intelligence, works. That, oh no, he's thinking just like freaking Trevor from GTA. He was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Click, 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 click. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how long it'll take Rab to finish up with the casting for the next part. I had some fun with the most recent auditions for him. It's always fun to work with that guy. You left a perfect impression of Jack's thumbprint, cast in wax. And that's everyone's fingerprints plus fingerprints from the crime scenes. Compare fingerprints. First, I'm going to save. Yeah, games like this, puzzle games, text parsers, they make you think. And when you start thinking, things start going... You know, the gears are turning. Flushed with success, you rush to your bedroom and eagerly spread out your complete set of fingerprint samples on the low coffee table. After comparing the complete set of fingerprints, you were able to conclude... Amazing! The fingerprints from the jewelry box and the curio cabinet match the fingerprint you obtained from Margot. Ooh. Aha! Margot was the culprit behind both crimes. I should confront her with my findings. She's gonna deny this shit. Huh. That wasn't fieldwork, but it was pretty satisfying. Margot. I know you stole Nessa's ruby brooch and the Silversteins. I know that Nessa is a little difficult, but this isn't the way to deal with her. Please let me help you set things right. She would like everything. Yeah, yes, I smashed the curio, although it broke my heart to do it. Boo! You didn't catch it. But the silver wedding steins are even more precious. I saved them and gave them to someone I trust for safekeeping. Nessa would sell them as soon as she was back in the city. At the very least, she would take a share and sell one of the steins, splitting the set. She doesn't understand that shouldn't happen. She is vile and heartless. Why should I want to set things right? When I needed things to set right, no one helped me. That woman deserves everything bad that comes to her and more. You may be right about that. But you deserve better than to be a thief. That isn't who you are. Margot, the brooch at least? Will you let me give back her brooch? Ah, fine. The brooch is hers after all. Again, my French accents are absolutely horrible, but don't worry, we're just having fun here. It's in my walk-in closet. I will tell you where it is. Why? Why must the world be as it is? Nancy? I'm telling you that water was poisoned. Margot! Are you okay? Margot? Yeah, she got poisoned. You hurry downstairs to tell Mr. Richards about Margot's sudden decline. Oh, wow. Chapter 3 complete already. Wow. Chapter 2 to 3 went... Mr. Richards, come quick. There's something wrong with Margot. What? Outstanding! Fantastic detective work, Nancy. You're a natural. I said earlier that Nancy needs to change her last name to Drew. By the time you and Mr. Richards arrive in the master bedroom, Margot's body is already cooling. The commotion soon brings Nathan and Jack to the room. Nathan's eyes widen, but he doesn't say anything. Jack looks shocked and a bit remorseful. The three men gently carry Margot down to the root cellar and lay her out on a long wooden table. It's shocking to see Margot lying dead on the table. The kindness and warmth that once lit up her face are gone forever. Damn! Yep, she got poisoned. Nathan and Jack stand there, staring down at the earthen floor. No one seems to know what to do. What can be done, after all? After a long while, Mr. Richards exhales heavily and speaks. Go do what you need to, then head out to the station and notify the authorities. Not like there's any rush now, is there? Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, Evan. Yeah. Excuse us, miss. Mr. Richards slumps on the stool, his head bowed. He doesn't look at Margot. It's almost like he can't. Oh, Mr. Richards. What's going on here? Type review to review your investigative goals. Chapter 4. Tensions. Oops. So, this might need one more stream. It's still only 9:30, so I got time. Might be able to finish it in this stream. If not, next week. Julia, the developer of this game, I asked her about how long would it take, and she's like, I told her my streams last around 3 hours. She's like, 2 to 3, depending on if I get stuck, if chat helps me, you know, the whole works. So, yeah. I wonder if Margot was poisoned. How it could have happened. Something she ate? Drank? The water. The water that Nessa brought in. That's what it is. That poisoned her. It has to be. Or was it the soup? Well, she didn't have an appetite, so... I should examine Margot's body. Maybe I can find something that will be useful. Talk to Evan. I'm so sorry, Mr. Richards. Thanks, Nancy. I'm going to put this in. This is going to be silly. Aww. You'll never be able to talk to Margot again. And that makes you sad. You want to have a look? I'm going to go have a drink. I don't blame him. You determinedly decide to take a closer look at Margot's body. Type exit or click the exit button to stop your examination. You pull away the sheet covering Margot. Oh. Your desire to understand what happened outweighs your squeamishness, I bet. Despite Margot's panicked final moments, she now appears peaceful. Hi, Slick! The glass diamond. Slick, how you doing tonight? How was your stream, by the way? I was lurking. So, you beat the game in one stream? Wow. What game was it again? It was... I saw the title briefly. One Last Breath. Slight irony, because Margot took her last breath just a little bit ago. Also, the composer of this... the music composer for this game was in stream earlier, so that was pretty cool. Okay, I have to examine... Margot has lovely facial proportions. She was truly a beauty. That is cool. I know it is. It's always exciting when anyone who worked on the game, whether it's, you know, if it's the developer, composer, artist, and any mix of people, pop into chat, whether they hang out for 5 minutes or the whole thing. It really is cool. I love it. I genuinely do love it. That's why I love streaming indie games so much. Margot's lips reveal no additional information. But having drawn closer to her mouth to get a closer look, you do detect an unusual odor emanating from it. An examination of the inside of Margot's mouth and throat reveals she didn't choke to death. Her tongue isn't swollen, and as far as you can tell, there's nothing lodged in her windpipe. Her eyes closed and shouldn't be disturbed. And if you couldn't close them again, yeah, that would be terrifying. Margot's nose is poreless. Okay. Her coiffed hair is hiding some thinning areas and a few bald patches. Wow. After whispering an apology to Margot, you tug a few strands of hair from her head. What? I'm not sure why I would need that. I don't think I can make much use of this, but it might come in handy later. Especially if her death is suspicious. You find a small silver key in one of Margot's pockets. Interesting. Intense scrutiny of Margot's skin reveals no bruises or abrasions. But you do find some rough, scaly areas on her hands and feet, darkened areas, and red patchy lesions on her lower legs. I wonder if these skin problems have something to do with her aches and pains. I'm hoping to learn more about what happened to Margot, but I don't think it would be appropriate to do that. I'm confident I can make some astute observations while still preserving her dignity. Okay. Nope, that's the same. Am I done? Is there anything else? Let's see. Not benefit. I already looked in her robe. Take the key. Yeah, I definitely needed that. Nancy. I had to. I had to try. This is gonna be messed up. You and Margaret weren't really that close. It would be strange. I'm sure it would be, especially because she's dead. Hold on. I'm gonna look at her face again. All right. It's a Dakimasu. I have no idea what that means. Viral. Before I step away from her, chat, is there anything you would like me to type in to see what the game can do? Before I leave the corpse alone. Puppet Margot. I probably won't even figure that out. You can't use puppet. Oh, okay, that's what it means. I only speak English and Spanish, so whoopsie. Alright. And I can't open her robe. Alright, I think that's... The back of her neck reveals the darkened rough patches. Watch some anime. The last anime I watched was much earlier in the year. I told you what I watched. And even if I do watch more anime, I'm usually going to watch the dubbed because, you know, voice actors dub anime, so. It looks like, watch some subs too once in a while, you fool. That's odd. Her neck is covered by her hair. It wouldn't have been exposed to much sunlight, so this probably isn't sun damage. Free of bruises and scratches. She wasn't clawing or grasping at her own neck. That may indicate that she didn't die of asphyxiation. The subs are voice actors. Yes, I know that. I know that. But the dubs are also voice actors. But I get what you're saying. Subs, dubs, whatever. If you're watching anime and you're enjoying it, that's what matters most. Oh, freaking viral. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that version of Goon, because I still consider, you know, like goons to be, you know, thugs. Like if a mob boss is sending out his goons, you know, those are his henchmen. Whatever. If you want to try to use goon in that, then whatever. Context matters. Do a Shinji? What do you mean do a Shinji? Sit in a chair and cry? Try to get inside her head and fill yourself with fluid because she's actually a giant robot who's actually your mother. Um. That achieves a little effect. Her hands, yeah. I'm gonna try taking some of her skin. I don't think I draw on Margot's face. I can't do that. Oh well. I think I'm gonna be done here. Alright. Oops, hold on. Done here as in exit the examination. Carefully replace the sheet covering Margot. So, I hope that's gonna be good. Moving on. Oh, I was in the cellar. According to Evan, Jack and Nathan will eventually be going to the train station. I wonder if I can catch them and ask them a few questions before they head out. Whoops. Okay. Then Margot's body. Find Jack and Nathan. Alright. Gotta start unlocking stuff. Oh, there's voices. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the sturdy door. Oh, what an unpleasant complication. Margot had to die at such an inconvenient time. Because you poisoned her. I know it's you. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting. I wonder. Never mind that now. Help me jimmy this desk drawer open. I'm starting to think Father never made a will after all. He was always such a grand dreamer, and he never very organized. Nothing in here but bits and bobs and newspaper clippings. We have our contingency plan. I'm not concerned. I'm stepping outside for a cig. I'll keep searching for a little while longer, but I've got to meet Albert in the gazebo soon. He seems he's willing to help us with Plan B. For a price. Good. Uh-oh. What do you want? I'm just tidying up in here. Evan's lazy. Jack's lazy. They lack the will to do what needs done. What I'm doing is none of your business. Stay out of my way. Don't look at anything. Don't touch anything. I'm busy here. Okay, Nessa. How about I look away? Okay, I can't kick her butt. So I will go ahead and leave. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nope, nothing I need in here. How about in here? Nope. In here? Nope. Either these? No. Okay, upstairs. Can I go upstairs? I've got some... Okay, that's the shower. Unlock the trunk. Nope, that's not it. That requires a key I don't have. Okay. How about this one? Okay. I don't have either. So, neither of those. Eh? I must have forgotten to lock my door. I'm busy, miss. Run along. Miss Maple, I'm hard at work and require peace and quiet. Oh, I'll stay out of your way. Alright, so I've got a key. It's for this one. What? I don't have the appropriate key. The boudoir transport. Yeah. Evan is here. What is this? A small silver key. Yes. Mr. Richards, are you okay? I just want to be alone right now. Alright. Margot's walk-in closet is luxuriously anointed. A wardrobe and 2 chests of drawers. But I don't need to... Nope, don't need that. Nope. Okay, don't need that because that's not locked. Ask about the key. Eh? Key? Never mind. I don't have the right key. Okay. Not in here. So then where the heck? Nope, not there. Go down here, back in here. No, okay. Nope, okay. Nothing. Let's kill him about the key. Nothing, okay. Get away from his luggage. Doing all the bad stuff. The padlock is in good condition. This thing would secure just about anything. The silver key doesn't fit. Oh well. So it's not either of those. Nothing in here. And then that's the shower. Downstairs we go. Look. Nothing in there. Oops. She's still being a pain in the butt. Kitchen. Nothing here. Dining room. No. Not here. Gigantic wardrobe, one cupboard. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, so that key's gonna be used for something. Nah, not in here. They have to go to the guys are going to the gazebo, so I'm gonna go there. Zoom across, zoom, 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 zoomer, 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 zoomer. I heard something. I don't need anything in here. Oh, the birds are still here. Hi, Saber. Okay, nobody here. You can think of no reason to hide. Ha. Not yet, Saber. My cat wants to go out for a little bit. Saber, you're okay. I can hear Jack and Nathan talking, but the sound of the river is making it hard to hear them. Wonder what they're up to. Snooping. Can't just toss those into the river like we used to. Always a pity. If Mr. Richards hadn't hurt his back trying to take this all on himself. I wish he'd asked for help before it came to that. With all the extra scrutiny lately, he can use all the help he can get. Lucky for us, it was mostly overcast last night. No moonlight, no sparkles. Lucky for us. Ooh, something's going on. I think that's all for now. Good thing there were no big ones tonight. Agreed. Meet you in the carriage house. Yeah, I'll dump these in the smokehouse as usual. See you soon. Hey, Jack. Yeah. What were you guys up to? Me and Al were just getting some fresh air. Really? I was getting samples from the riverbank this afternoon, and it looked a lot like that. I found some interesting stuff. Oh yeah? Can I see? Of course. You show the samples you collected from the river to Jack. He scrutinizes them very closely. What do you think? You get yourself some white garnets for sure. And some pretty nice ones, too. White garnets? Are you sure? Definitely. If you want a second opinion, I can take them to show Nathan and ask him for you. How about it? That's okay. I'll keep them for now. Suit yourself. Darn it! Missed talking to Nathan. I had to find him and question him before he leaves. Well, you have your... Well, good night, Miss Maple. Thanks, Jack. You too. So he's going to the smokehouse. But he's going in here. Ah, here's Nat. Good evening, Nathan. Oh, I thought maybe you were Evan. Sometimes he likes to walk the grounds when he's troubled. I wonder where he is now. Oh, wait. Show Nathan. When you mentioned that you've been collecting rock specimens from around the lodge, Nathan's eyes widen. May I see what you have found? Of course. You show Nathan the sample you obtained from the cliff. You collected this from the cliffs to the southwest, right? I did. This is igneous rock from the Precambrian era. These cliffs compose part of the Canadian Shield, one of the oldest formations on Earth. It's astonishing to think that it's 2.5 to 4.2 billion years old. Geology is a hobby of mine. You show Nathan the sample you obtained from the boulder. This sample was collected from the big boulder just north of the carriage house. You're absolutely right. It's granite. It's not from this area. The geology doesn't match. It's a glacial erratic. Do you know what that is? I do. It means that a glacier deposited it here after it melted away. It's amazing to imagine how far that boulder traveled and over what an incredible length of time. Indeed. Those are lovely white garnets, Nancy. I'm a bit of a collector myself. Can I buy those from you? I prefer to keep them, if it's all the same to you. Oh, of course. Ask about car. Evan gave me his father's automobile when it started needing constant maintenance. It had become a hassle for him to call on me to fix it at the lodge, so he said I could have it. It worked out for both of us. I got to own an automobile, which is a rarity up here, and Evan made room in his carriage house for a new one. Margot's death is shocking. She was a kind woman. It's a sad state of affairs. I've known Evan a long time. I've never seen him like this. He needs to grieve. Jack's driving to the train station to send a telegram about Margot. This is Ranger business. Jack should be along shortly. He may be in the bedroom he's sharing with Corvus, getting ready. He's driving to the train station to send a telegram about Margot's death. I'm just getting the automobile ready for him. I'm sitting on the bench outside. The bench has been there for many years. It was nice at first, but hasn't been taken care of. It's splintery and warped and not a pleasant place to sit. Corvus seems to be the only one who enjoys sitting there. I think I saw her walking around just north of here. She had no love for Margot, but even still, she's being pretty insensitive. Evan is her brother after all, and he's just suffered a terrible loss. Hi, Saber. I know. Saber wants to run around the house. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. You're okay. Come here. Come here, buddy. I don't know if you could hear him meowing at all. She sure does like birds, doesn't she? Oh, hi, Jack. Oh, Nancy, I was expecting to see you here. Excuse me. I'm going to look for Evan. I can tell he's upset, but you know how he is. Always going off in his own, yeah. Maybe try the jetty. Thanks. I'll check there. I have a few other places in mind first. My meeting with Albert in the boathouse begins shortly. I will look for Evan after that. Good luck. And I know to go to the smokehouse. Bye, dude. Alright, open door. Let's go. Pardon me, Miss Maple. I'm expected elsewhere. Yes, I know. You're expected at the boathouse. Have a good night, Nancy. Good night, Nathan. Wonder where Nathan's off to. You already know where he's off to. He's off to the boathouse, but we're off to the smokehouse. Oh. There's her. I'm not worried about her right now. This is where I want to go. Big bag of salt, barrel, and a large pot. Large pot is empty. No need to open it. Okay, I thought I needed something from here. Found Nathan. Find Nathan again. Jacker collected something sparkly and hiding it in the smokehouse. Look at the floor. Tiny glittery specks. The minuscule specks are like nothing. Okay. So what are they? They're hiding something in here. Nope. But they are hiding something. I know that. We said that. They said that. But where? Okay. You see some tiny specks sparkling in the moonlight. Really? There's nothing in the pot, huh? Can't use spoon in the game. Alright, I'll have to come back here. Ah, Mr. Richards. There you are. Mr. Richards? Evan doesn't acknowledge your presence. He looks lost in thought. Or maybe highly inebriated. Or both. Mr. Richards, what are you doing here? Ignores. Alright, bye, dude. I hear rumbling in the distance. Is that thunder? Ah, it sounds like an automobile heading back to the carriage house. Is Jack back from the train station? Maybe we should head over there and see what's going on. Or lodge. Or... oh, wait, there's the boathouse. Nope, don't need the boathouse. What about the gazebo? Nope, nobody's there yet. And she's doing it again. Eavesdropping. You don't hear anything behind the side door. But I can hear it on the double door. Okay. They can't know why you're really here. Who knows what could happen? Of course. I understand the potential risk involved. I will be discreet with my investigation. Well, to see you in the area, and that's not how you got here so soon. Not that you were already on your way. Understood. The young lady. Margot. Yes, Margot. Is there any reason to believe her death was suspicious? She's always been a bit sickly. Don't bother yourself with that. Just make like you're looking into her death. That'll be a good cover. But focus on what you're really here for. Okay, Jack. Uh-oh. There's some shady sheesh going on. Okay, he's still there. Smokehouse. Something's hidden in the smokehouse, but I don't know what. Ah! Nessa and Corvus seem to be having an intense conversation. If I get closer, maybe I'll hear what they're saying. There we go. Hiding in the trees. You can see yourself behind an ideally situated apple tree. I won't be needing this anymore. Nessa takes a silver flask from her pocket and pours it out onto the grass. That's the poison. That's got to be poison. What's that? Yep. Water adulterated with poison. I soaked flypaper in a glass jar and poured the liquid into my silver flask. Tossed the jars over the waterfall. Easy as pie. I didn't think it'd be quite so effective. I was thinking it would be more gradual, less dramatic. The tart couldn't even die properly, but no matter. It could look suspicious and be investigated. What does it matter? There aren't any rangers around, or any other form of law in this godforsaken place. But we don't want any more complications. This will all be over soon, but we'll need to be bold. I'm ready for the next step. Good. What a strange conversation indeed. Tossing jars in river by the waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls, because you might fall in and die. Oh, something shiny. A roaring waterfall flows speedily off the escarpment, whatever. It's pretty dangerous. Walk over here. Tie rope. Whoops. Sploosh. And over she goes. That's what I get for... I mean, I've got a rope. A box. Yep. You'd rather not climb in the canoe. Okay. Let's open the door here, see what's inside. Because nobody's inside. Okay. I gotta get the glass jar, but I don't know how. Hold on. Aha! Tie the rope around the tree. And tie it around yourself. Yep, yep, that's the trick. I'm not walking around with this rope tied around me. Oops. And your enthusiasm, you... Oops. Tie a loose end to your waist. There we go. Whoa. Take the glass jar. I knew that rope would come in handy somehow. What about... Let's go... The jar has the triple fly paper. Closer inspection reveals a white powder residue at the bottom of the jar. A strip of damp fly paper inside the jar and a small oily spot outside of the jar. Ooh, okay. Brushing still on the jar. Oops. Okay. I don't need the anymore. Is anyone hiding out secretly in here? No. Making progress. Okay, nobody's in here. Just her. You said what? I wasn't trying to do that. You settle into a chair around the dining table. Oh, Nancy, there you are. We're about to get started. Where's Mr. Richards? Don't worry. Don't worry, miss. Mr. Richards needs time alone with his thoughts. He'll probably be here in a bit. So that, unexpectedly happened, but okay. And where's Nath? Never you mind, Nancy. This year's Ranger Murdoch. He was out on patrol by the train station, lucky for us. I told him about poor Margot. He said he wouldn't mind stopping by and filing a report. A report? What a report? She had a fit and died. Bury her and be done with her. It gives me the creeps having a dead body around. I'm sure nothing's amiss, but how could I turn down Jack's hospitality? I'll take a look, file a report of the death, and save old Doc Travers a trip up here. What about the bridge explosion? Do you have any news about that? Bridge explosion? News doesn't travel very fast in these parts. I'm out in the bush most of the time. Of course! I was so distracted by Margot's death that I completely forgot to mention the bridge to Ranger Murdoch. Anyway, I sent a telegram to the closest town. I'm sure the appropriate authorities are handling it. I'm sure. Bears and raccoons are more in my jurisdiction. Not much happens out this way. Tomorrow morning, I'll take a look at Miss Margot. Dragons! That's raid 2. Hi. Hello, Anna. Let me give you a shout out, or Slick if you're available. Who's first? Me or Slick? Apex. All right. So, hello to you. I am Robo-Rob. How are you? Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. The Apex Queen. Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. You just got seen by Robo-Rob. Robo-Rob. That's me. That's me. That's me. How are you? How was your stream? And for everyone coming in with the raid, welcome. I am, as already heard, Robo-Rob, also known as the animation voice, voiceover talent, primarily an indie game streamer, total goofball, all that goodness. And yeah, if you have any post-stream stuff you need to do it. Right now, we're playing. I'm gonna switch back over. Playing a bit of the Crimson Diamond, and it turned into a murder mystery. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Anna, how you doing tonight, huh? Alright, he's gonna look. What's cool is earlier the composer of the music of this game was in the chat. So that was cool. And anyone in the chat, if you're not following Anna X Plays Games, go give her a follow. She is an indie game developer and really good at Apex Legends, like really good. And she plays a mix of other games too. Alright. Sounds good. My, it's late. You must be bushed. I'll get you set up in the spare room upstairs. Are we done here? I'm dreadfully tired. I am tired as well. Nessa and Corvus leave the table after exchanging what seems to be a series of impatient looks. Kimmy follows soon after, seemingly unwilling to appear rude by leaving first. By the time Jack shows the ranger to the spare room, you realize a lot of time has passed and Mr. Richards still hasn't turned up. I should check up on Mr. Richards. Chapter 4 complete. Where is he? Escalations. Yeah, I think this is going to require one more stream. You're shocked to see such disarray. I don't like the look of this. Chapter 5 is alive. You know, like Johnny 5. There's a jetty here. There appears to have been an altercation. Uh-oh. Scuff marks and a shoe print on the what? You can see puddles of liquid, an overturned drinking glass, and a crystal decanter broken into jagged shards. Yikes. Look at liquid. Yeah, what could it be? Overturned drinking glass. You soot on the glass. Oh, wait. Put soot on glass. And got a fingerprint. Probably don't need it. Oh! Take it anyway. Got the drinking glass. Crystal decanter. There's faceted glass. Man. That's a bummer. Yeah, it was definitely dangerous. Put soot on decanter. 2 fingerprints. And I'll grab those. Can I take the decanter? No. Yeah, I definitely don't want to remove evidence from a crime scene. The shoe print made in the spilled liquid. Someone might have been dragged along. Well, there's footprints going up this way. Uh-oh. There's definitely an uh-oh here. There's cups and shoe prints in the grass and on path, and some tree branches have been snapped off. Yes. Little puddles of liquid scattered along the path here. It looks terrible, huh? There's scuffs and shoe prints in the grass and on the path south and east, and freshly broken branches. Some of the branches off to the side look... Broken. What's okay? There's something swaying there. I know you see that. Look at. Uh-huh. But what is that? Let's say look. There's a liquid. Scuffs. Look at the footprint. Okay, so there's east and south. There's stuff going on. So I'll go this way. Hello? Oh, something went into the smokehouse. Boy. Listen with. She's gonna. This is gonna be ugly. Oh! Oh! Nancy, I'm busy here. Please step outside. He's rummaging in the smokehouse. Nathan, where's Mr. Richards? What happened? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. If you don't have any helpful information, please leave me to figure this out. Oh, of course. On one hand, I'm relieved that I didn't stumble onto anything ghastly. But on the other, where's Mr. Richards? And what happened to him? I need to present some conclusions and present them to Nathan. Something shiny, yes. I need to figure out who was involved in the scene at the jetty. Look at shiny. Why not, right? Look at shiny. So grown path, scuffs and footprints. Sparkles. Something round and metallic shining on the path. Take the button. Appears to be pretty new. Who could it belong to? Alright, so let's go this way. Okay, look here. Path of liquid seems to be leading south. No, but there's also something over there. Let's see. Nope, don't see any of the liquid anywhere else from here. Nobody here. Nobody here. Does this look different? No, that's the lighting. Okay. Nobody here. Oh, but I can look now. The floor is littered with papers. Good. At a glance, the papers are old guest receipts from the lodge's glory days, as well as some general bookkeeping. This has inconsiderately stepped on some of the papers, too. What a mess. There's nothing in the drawers. Okay. So let's move on. Nobody here. Yeah, I've been there, already been there. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nobody in here. Nobody there. Over there. Upstairs. Oh, you definitely hear someone or something in the upstairs closet. Oh, pardon me. You stumbled upon the ranger rummaging in the closet. Ranger Murdoch, what are you doing in here?
Oh, Miss Maple, is it? You certainly gave me a start. Jack directed me to the bathroom, but I don't seem to be in the right place. I'm used to being out in the wilderness, but a bucket doesn't seem that appropriate as a bathroom, eh?
Ah, the bathroom is across the hall from the spare room.
Oh, I thought Jack said it was across the room from the stairs. My mistake. Excuse me.
Uh-huh. Well, he didn't go there. Hey there, Nancy. Full house, isn't it? If you're looking for the ranger, he should be in the bathroom across the hall, freshening up. Oh, I forgot. I should be looking at all the people. He's a tall, lean man with a shiny bald head, like me. He's Mr. Richards' employee and is in charge of cooking, cleaning, gardening, and myriad other tasks the lodge might require. He's weary, but still seems to be in decent spirits. Jack is somewhere in his 40s. Like me. Fiddling with the blanket, trying to get it to cover the couch in a pleasing fashion. It seems restless. Yep. Better not get any unexpected guests. You're going to start sharing beds. Does this metal button belong to you, Jack? Nah, Nancy, that's not mine. But I think Corvus' best might have buttons like that. Why don't you go ask him? Thanks, Jack. Anybody here? Nobody in here. Voices in the door. Uh-oh. Eavesdropping. That's what this game is all about. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear the conversation in the bedroom door. And what government agency did you say sent you, Mr. Respa? I'm gonna try using a Canadianish accent. Your government sent me. The specific name of the agency escapes me. Here, I have the documents. I trust they're in order. Ah, thank you. Let's see. Yes, those look just fine. Of course they do. May I see your identification papers? There's a pause in conversation. Even with the aid of the drinking glass, you strain to hear what comes next.
See here, officer. I am a very busy man. I don't have time to root about in my documents to produce my identification papers at the moment. I am here because my government is doing a favor to your government. Yes? Strong international relationships are vital, especially in the times to come. Doubtless you are aware of the current state of world affairs.
I am.
So if I were you, I'd take a step back and turn your attention to the dead woman in the cellar. Which is, after all, the reason you're here?
Of course. Have a good evening to you too, Mr. Respa.
So much for Canadian hospitality.
Ah, Miss Maple. Good evening. Good evening. And there he goes.
Ah, I forgot to lock my door again. I've had more than enough of your company, Nessie. Please leave me to my work.
Does this metal button belong to you, Mr. Respa?
I do not wear anything with buttons like that. Albert Respa is a stately, well-groomed gentleman in his 50s. His monocle gives him an elegant air. Antwerp sent him as an expert mineralogist to verify the diamond claim in Crimson. I have a hard time imagining him doing field work. He's writing at his desk. Anything in here? No. In here. Nothing in here. Oh! Oh, I'll just listen then. You can hear rustling and clattering and muttering noises. Don't you dare touch a thing! I'm looking for my ruby brooch, the one Margaret stole.
Oh, well, I can help you look for it.
Not on your life. So let's pocket it for yourself. Get out of here.
Does this metal button belong to you, Corvus?
Oh, indeed. It must have fallen off when I was out for a stroll.
Aha! So this button belongs to Corvus. I need to examine some of the scuffs by the smokehouse more closely. Maybe that'll reveal something.
Alright, leave them alone. And let's just get out of here. Oh, wait. Go in here.
Oh, hi, Nancy. Is something wrong?
I think it's time to move on. I feel like I've worn out my welcome here.
Oh, why do you say that?
The people here are so unfriendly. Rude, even. I much prefer birds and the great outdoors. Not to mention poor Margot. The lodge is full of so much tension, angry muffled voices, slamming doors. I'm going to head to bed soon. Maybe things will look better in daylight.
I hope so, Kimmy. Good night.
Good night, Nancy. Let's save. Why are you asking me about that? What are you accusing me of?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation.
Making conversation about jam jars, I'm sure. Well, I haven't touched any jam jars in Crimson, if that's what you're asking. What I know about that would go over your head. Okay, bye. Alright, let's go down this way. Man, this is exciting because it feels like it's at the conclusion. Don't know how much longer I can go on streaming though, because I do have to wrap up here pretty soon because living situation and all that. Let's go to the gazebo. Thanks everyone for stopping by the way. Appreciate you all. See, there's something right there. Okay, let me go in here. Nope. Okay.
Can't go in there yet, so closer look and try to find some footwear. Okay. If he left any fingerprints, I have some. Wow, that's a lot. Scuff marks lead into the smokehouse. Uh-oh. We could have made those. There's no shoes around here. Okay. So I'm going to have to go back and talk to everyone again. Okay. If I can find everyone, that is. No one's going to be downstairs, are they? Oh. Talk to Jack. Oh, yeah, Nancy. Whew. I'm taking a bit of a break before I go to bed. I'm running my feet off these days. Me? I wear size 12 shoes. Same as Mr. Richards. Not that we share shoes or anything. Just makes it easier to remember. Mr. Richards wears size 12. He definitely didn't make shoe prints on or around a jetty. Jack's feet are size 12. Could be useful. Oh, yeah. Corvus likes to sit on the bench outside his study. Alba could be mixed up in all this, but I need to find out his shoe size before I can say for certain one way or another. Nathan could have made his shoe prints. Have I seen somewhere? Size check. Size check is a thing. Okay, so I gotta look for shoe prints. Okay. They look very fresh. Made a few hours ago at most. Due to the shade, it's damper and softer than other areas. So the shoe prints are nowhere else. You can see clearly shoe prints can be left behind, where she stayed looking for ducks. Okay, I better go back in then. Oh, I'm probably gonna be raiding out here pretty soon. Thanks for again, everyone, for stopping by. There's gonna be has to be one more stream of this. Oh, pardon me. Good evening, Miss Maple. I'm just getting settled in for the night. These boots are size 12. Why do you ask, Miss Maple? Ah, just trying to make conversation. Jackson Major Murdoch would be in here. No, he's literally on the other side. Nutsy. He just wants privacy. I just want privacy. I can't think of a reason why I would tell you that. Like, fill his clothes and shoes. He stored a couple extra pairs of fancy leather Oxfords in the wardrobe. Another 12 on the insides of the shoes. Man, lots of guys with size 12s in here. The shoes I'm wearing are size 6.5. Though for boots, I usually go half a size up. Thanks, Kimmy. Getting everyone's shoe sizes figured out. Corvus narrows his eyes at you suspiciously. That's none of your business, Miss Mabel. If I were you, I'd be a good girl and stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong. She smirks at you. Playing detective, are you? Well, I won't be playing along. Alright. Well, luckily you have rooms that I can go explore. And we're gonna do that. Nope, not you, dude. Pair of brown leather Oxfords by the bed at the right. Yep. Look at shoe. I know that they're much too big. But I look in them. The shiny, well-maintained shoes are size 14. Okay, those are his. And now we gotta open up her stuff. There's nothing in any of these. Open the cupboard. Nothing in any of these. No shoes around here, huh? Wardrobe, dresser, and painted cupboard. Okay. Any evidence of Mr. Richards' movements on the jetty? Place a look and try to find some of his footwear, too. Alright, hold on. Size checks to see whose shoes you need to discover. Identify scuff marks. Mr. Richards has 12. Jacks are 12. Don't know what Nessas are. Give me 6.5. Corvus scores a 14. Albert and Mr. Richards are the same. Oh man. There's got a lot to do. But I am gonna have to go ahead and stop here. It's almost 11. Saber needs to go out for a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna have to save here. This has been fun. So I want to go ahead and say thank you, Anna and Dan, for the raids. Greatly appreciate it. So much fun. No stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go see Hamilton. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. So next week, next Tuesday, will be the next stream. And that'll be hopefully wrapping this one up once and for all. It's been a fun text parser adventure. And then next Wednesday will be King of the Castle. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot going on. So with all that, it's time to raid. Let's see who's available for a raid. And then, most importantly, be sure to stay animated, okay? Let me see who's gonna go and raid. And let me get us set us with the raid message. So that's the message. Let's see who is on. Okay, let's see. Texas Chainsaw, Phantom Punk. Let's go raid Praise the Sun 88. He is playing Elden Ring. And it has been quite a while since I've actually raided him. So let's go give this guy some love. He's a Sun Bro. Sun Bros, come on. We unite. Because, hey, what's that right there? That's the sun. Praise the sun, yeah. Alright, let's get this raid started. And you guys have a fantastic night, day, whatever it is. I will see you in a week. Bye-bye. Stick around for the aid.
The animation voice, raid with a party of 4, what's going on? How are you?